Hey folks, so we're back with part 3. It's turned out really well. We've got a nice straight line between our headstock and our neck. If by any chance that did, still end up waning a little bit, I use a piece of aluminium channel with sandpaper on it, the sticky back sandpaper. And you'd put it in the vise, and you can rub the neck out and get that back dead straight again if it did by any chance get out. But we're all good to put this in the vise. Now what I do, I've got my square line squared across from the straight edge side. And I'd want to put a few marks across it, like we mentioned before, with the pencil. And remember me saying before, it just lets you know where you're going and where you've been. So before, when we glued it up, we left this part of the joint a little proud of this part. And that's so that we can use your little low angle plane and we can start bringing it down. And if you do it just right, it doesn't take that long. And we're starting to get back to where we want to be. And keep checking with that line that you've drawn across here, you've squared across. Check with a few different things, like I'll show you. Check with a straight edge, see how you're going. It's coming up real good. A few different ways of checking through. That's really good. Now, it didn't take much to bring that down to where I want to be. I'm going to put some more marks on. And remember me saying before that I've got this piece of modwood with the sticky back sandpaper on it, 80 grit. This block's great because it's a little bit heavier. It's like 3 times heavier than normal timber. So I just find that it helps, when you want to sand something down. That little bit of weight helps. So then I'd start at it like this. I'd go back across this way. Always, all the time checking. Checking that I'm still on my square line. And check again. Make sure that there's no dips or valleys in your headstock. And that's going to be real nice. That's beautiful. That's going to take the veneer well. The angle's great. When it comes time to put the veneer on, it's going to go on real nice. yeah, so that's just, I mean, if you, as we've gone along, if you just do, like, if I had too much of this proud of the front part of the headstock when I glued the joint, I'd have a lot more work to do to get that down. But because I just kept it just proud, it didn't take long at all to bring that to where I want it. Yeah, so okay, we'll see you in the next part.